Hey guys, welcome back. Today I've got for you a recipe that is made within minutes. It uses only 3 simple ingredients and it tastes absolutely amazing. We are gonna make donut holes. These are regular donuts just with a different shape. Crispy on the outside and soft on the inside. These are slightly chewy and so tasty. I absolutely love donuts and this recipe makes me fall in love with them even more. You only need about 3/4 cup of curd. This is plain curd. You can use the packet one or even the one you make at home. After this, I am gonna sift in 1 cup of plain flour. This is maida and not atta. Sifting is important because it will give you lighter and softer donuts. To this, I am gonna add in about 1.5 teaspoon of baking powder. If you don't have baking powder, you can add half a teaspoon of baking soda. Simply sift in the ingredients and give it a mix. You can use a spatula or a spoon for doing this. You only need to mix it until everything comes together. We don't want a dough for this recipe, so we don't have any kneading to do. Since the consistency of the curd is different for everyone, 3/4 cup of curd might not be enough. So you might have to adjust a little according to the consistency you have. If your mixture looks somewhat like mine, you might need to add in a little more curd to make the mixture a little more sticky because we don't want a dough and this is coming together into a dough. So you start with 3/4 cup of curd, it should be enough, but if it's not, you can add it spoon by spoon and check according to the consistency. So I'm gonna add in about 2 tablespoons of curd. This looks like a lot, but you want a sticky mixture. Since the recipe calls for only 3 ingredients, 2 of which might differ even for one person on different days, so it's best that you go according to the consistency and not follow the recipe blindly. As you can see, the mixture has come together and it looks really sticky. So now we are done. The batter is ready and we are ready to fry our donuts. Now since the mixture is really sticky and soft, we cannot shape it. So I'm going to pipe it. I'm using a reusable piping bag. It has a round nozzle already. I'm going to fill it with the mixture and we are ready to fry our donuts. You're going to need a pair of scissors. Apply a little oil so that the mixture doesn't stick and start piping them. Pipe out about 1 inch of mixture and cut it using a pair of scissors. The oil should be medium hot and don't worry if the donuts sink at first, they will rise within a few seconds and they'll fluff up beautifully. Be very careful while you drop in the donuts because the oil will be hot and you don't want it to splatter all over. In the same way, pipe out as many donuts as your vessel allows and let them fry. Maybe apply a little more oil on the scissors if required. You can see the donuts rise up and become fluffy instantly. Keep stirring them in between so that they cook evenly. Make sure that the oil is not very hot, otherwise the outside will cook faster and the inside will remain raw. Making donuts with yeast require a lot of time and effort and they sometimes take hours to make, but this recipe gives you donuts only within 5 minutes and that too without using any yeast, any butter, any milk, and the donuts look beautiful. You can see they've got a lovely golden brown color. I'm gonna take them out on a plate lined with tissue paper so that the excess oil can drop off. You can eat them as it is. They'll be crispy on the outside and slightly soft and chewy on the inside. But since we didn't add any sugar to the recipe, they won't be as sweet. So what you can do is you can roll them in some cinnamon sugar or maybe even plain sugar and eat them. They taste so yum. Or you can use my method. I love to dip my donuts in some melted chocolate, top them with some almonds and maybe some homemade sprinkles. If you don't know how to make your own sprinkles, you can check out my video. I'll put the link in the description below and let's start decorating our donuts. Simply pick one up and dip it in some melted chocolate. I love dark chocolate, but you can use milk or white chocolate also. Now dip it in some chopped almonds and your donut is ready. These cute little donut holes make for perfect dessert for parties. They're bite-sized and they're customizable. Your guests can customize them any way they want. Just like I've topped this one with some homemade sprinkles and they look so cute. These donuts taste best instantly and this recipe gives you around 30 donuts and they're finished within minutes. You can ask your children to decorate them with you and it'll be a fun family task during this lockdown. This is the easiest way to make a donut and the result is absolutely amazing. They not only look just like donuts but taste even better. The almond one is my favorite, so I'm gonna try that and show you what the donut looks from the inside. And look at that texture. It's so soft and slightly chewy. It's yum. Try this easy recipe and make donuts at home without any hassle. These are super tasty and I'm sure you love them. If you try this recipe, don't forget to tag us on Facebook and Instagram. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. I put up easy recipes with detailed instructions twice a week so that you can follow them and make them at your homes without any trouble. Don't forget to press the bell icon so that you never miss any video, and I'll see you next time.